Sure. We have a Heartland Gateway fifth wheel, and we were traveling in the Northeast, leaving Maine on our way to Canada. We noticed our wheels were protruding. We pulled into a rest area and realized that the RV had literally fallen apart. The frame was bent, the fiberglass had cracked and started pulling apart. The RV was pretty much totaled. From that point on, it started about a 5-month process of working with Heartland, trying to get them to do something on our behalf. Pretty much the process has just led to frustration. Heartland has lied to us. Heartland has provided us with reports that they've prepared that only benefit themselves, that aren't objective. So we've really just had 5 months of a bad experience with this whole thing.
We were traveling in Maine on our way to Canada when our RV started just literally falling apart. The frame was falling apart and the frame shifted over to this side. We pulled in a rest area. Someone pulled in behind us to let us know that when he saw something was wrong with behind us and on the RV, and the wheels were sticking out too far on one side. And then Chris looked around at the whole RV and just saw the whole frame was bent and twisted, and there were cracks all over the place. And one crack was really bad with a hole in the wall and the roof coming off. And so he realized this RV we're not going to make it to Canada. So we just continued. We went to the closest campground we could find to figure out what to do next. So we called Heartland to see if they would help, because we are on warranty, but it shouldn't fall apart after 3.5 years. So we thought maybe they would help, because in the past they had helped us with other cracks we had in the RV. Finally, they did send an inspector, and he came to the conclusion we hit a tree, which doesn't explain all the cracks on the opposite side of the RV and the frame bent and all this stuff. Like, just hitting a tree wouldn't cause all that damage. This all happened 5 months ago, and our RV right now is stranded in Maine. We're at my parents' house in North Carolina, and it's totaled. We can't do anything with it, so it's just going to be junked. But all along, we really just wanted Heartland to help us in some way, some compensation, or I don't know. I don't really know what I want, but the purpose of posting reviews, or even my blog post where I tell the story, is if they're not going to help us, then I at least want other consumers to be aware of what kind of company they are. So for anybody else shopping for an RV would know maybe they shouldn't buy from Heartland. They don't take care of their customers or stand behind their product.